Thank you for joining Breakpoint's Transforming the Future Generation with Microsoft in Education series. Breakpoint Technology is a Microsoft Gold partner that focuses on helping customers with business process and data management solutions. Today, we'll be talking about enabling student voice. Putting the student at the center of their learning acknowledges that their voice is central to a learning experience. To be successful, students need to feel included, valued, and heard. This drives the design, practice, and assessment of learning. Student voice is the individual and collective perspective and actions of students within the context of learning and education. When students know that their opinions, expertise, and ideas are valued in school, they're more engaged in learning. Let's take a look at a helpful scenario. Imagine there's a teacher named Kara Coleman. She knows the best way for her students to feel included is to feel heard. She believes that the role of educators is to help students find, develop, and share their voice. Her school deployed Microsoft in Education, which helps to have scalable tools to give each student a voice. Kara is happy to create this voice democratization inside of her class where everyone can feel heard, even the shyest student. Now, students are more motivated to learn and engage with the classroom. Microsoft is helping to create an inclusive learning environment by providing tools and devices that help to develop confidence and independence while learning new skills. This video will include the products, Teams, Office, Flipgrid, Whiteboard, OneNote, PowerPoint, Communication and Collaboration, Teams, Chat, Immersive Reader, Calls. Here we are in a class team site in Microsoft Teams using a student account. Their account name is Adele Vance. With Microsoft Teams, every student has a voice and can engage in communication adapted to their style. With emoji reactions and stickers, each student is empowered to engage in their own unique way. As you can see here, the class is engaging with one another using these tools. Here we have a sticker, and here we can see emojis that move and dance. Students also have a host of tools at their fingertips to express themselves and their learning. Tools include rich text formatting, creating polls, surveys, and to-do lists. By clicking on the ellipses of any conversation post, students can activate the Immersive Reader. Immersive Reader enables students with reading learning differences such as dyslexia with decoding solutions like increased line and letter spacing and font changes. These are accessible through the Text Preferences tab in Immersive Reader. Here they can change the text size, increase or decrease line spacing, and change the font to better fit their reading needs. Students can also change the theme to make words pop in a way that suits them best. Immersive Reader helps to build confidence for emerging readers through features like line focus, which will focus on a specific line or section of the text, and Picture Dictionary, which will help them decode the meaning of the word with pictures. There are also grammar options, which lets them highlight parts of speech or break them down into syllables, such as nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. And syllabization. They can also translate their language, which allows English language learners to do real-time translation. Teams offers a complete meeting solution supporting sharing, video, and audio conferencing. Meeting and calling capabilities are all built into Teams, so it's easy to start a meeting directly from a chat conversation without having to sign in and out of multiple applications. Asking a teacher a question can be as easy as creating a new chat, finding their name, and clicking the audio call or video call button. Flipgrid, creation, discussion topics, Disco library, student video responses. Flipgrid is a video discussion platform that provides a fun and social way for students to share their ideas and participate in class discussion by posting short videos to educator-created discussion prompts. These empower every individual in your classroom by fostering an enriching and supportive classroom discussion with Flipgrid. Giving students a voice in their learning provides the opportunity they deserve to express themselves and improve verbal communication, which is a core 21st century skill. Flipgrid democratizes class discussion by providing an equal and amplified voice to every student. To get started, go to flipgrid.com. The entire platform is completely free for every educator on the planet. Here you can click Educator Sign Up, where you sign up with your teacher account. And we're going to sign in with Microsoft. As you can see, students and participants do not need accounts, only the educator. The first thing that it'll have you do is create a board. So we'll go ahead and do that by giving it a title. Biology, period. And we'll choose school email. For schools that do not have a school email, there is the Select Student ID option where they can manually input a student list. The flip code is the only thing that the community will need to know to join the discussion, but you can also share the unique URL. Here's the school email edition. And now the grid is ready. Here we can copy that unique URL or upload it to Teams. Here we are in the grid we just created. And whenever a student accesses Flipgrid, they will always be responding to a discussion topic that the educator created. Here we see the button for Add New Topic. Educators can create unlimited topics covering any subject. This flexibility makes Flipgrid an extremely easy way for educators to see and hear every student talk about any class subject, which saves a significant amount of classroom time. Along the top navigation bar, there's the Disco Library button. Here in the Disco Library, it is possible to discover topics from fellow educators as well as featured partners. In addition to searching with key terms by age and subject, the teacher can explore playlists of topics. A great one to explore when introducing Flipgrid to your scholars is the Conversation Starters playlist. Here we'll choose one. Let's go with Would You Rather. We'll choose our grid and select Add. We could make changes, but in this case, we're not going to. Update topic. And here we can review the topic details. And here we can view the responses. Let's take a look at it in student view. Here we are in student view of the grid and topic that we just created. They can launch Immersive Reader in Flipgrid by clicking this button. Immersive Reader can be launched on every Flipgrid prompt and now on every Flipgrid video transcript. These have all of the same capabilities as the one in Teams. Flipgrid provides a space for every student to participate equally in class discussion. Quieter students can share their ideas right next to the students that always raise their hand in class. To add a video, students simply click the large green plus. Students can pause and record the video throughout the experience to help collect their thoughts when crafting a video. Students will see a number of features to help express ideas when recording a video, such as filters, and stickers, live ink, and they can toggle on and off whiteboard and blackboard mode and more. After recording the video, students have the ability to review their work. Students will see a number of features to help express ideas when recording a video, such as filters, and then trim, add more, or proceed to the next step, the selfie. The selfie is the image that shows up on the grid. Just like the video, students can decorate their selfie. As you can see here, I've decorated an image of myself. Here they can type their name, a title for the video, and a link, which is optional. And here they can see the responses, but they just see the people's selfies and however they've decorated it. 3D animations, Office, PowerPoint, Word. There are different ways to get students engaged and bring lessons to life. 3D animations can help to create content that furthers student learning while relating to the world around them. Here in Microsoft PowerPoint, students can choose from hundreds of online models, 3D shapes, animals, objects, and more to enliven their presentations. Embedded animations like a running dinosaur or beating heart are simple, but awesome ways to make their engagement and learning to the next level. Let's take a look at how that's done. Here we'll go to a new slide, select the Insert tab, and go to 3D Models, and we'll choose from an online source. Here you can see there are a lot of options. We're going to go on down to Space and choose the Space Shuttle. Once we have it uploaded, we can have it selected and look at the 3D model views that are already given. Or if we want to add animation to it, we can go to the Animations tab, select Turntable, and then we'll see it rotate as if it were on a turntable. Or maybe we want it to jump and turn and be an exciting animation. In addition to those animations, you can also click and drag to have it tilted exactly how you'd like it. In Word, embedded animations help teachers and students create more engaging content. Students can insert embedded animations into reports to help them visualize the content and express themselves further. Teachers can use embedded animations to amp up engagement in items like Guardian newsletters, class instructions, and more. Similar to PowerPoint, we're going to go to the ribbon and click Insert and go to 3D Models. For this class, they're learning about oceans, so we're going to click Animated for Education and choose Ocean Currents and click Insert. Once inserted, you can select the model and resize it to be larger or smaller. Additionally, you can grab the rotation handle in the middle of the bounding box and rotate the model in many directions. Student expression, OneNote, and whiteboard. A key aspect of the student experience is note-taking. Note-taking is something that students do through their education experience from primary and secondary school all the way through their higher education. With the power of the OneNote class notebook inside of Teams, with just a few clicks, the teacher can give all students a personal notebook where they can take notes, work, and think. Here is an example of one of those student notebooks. As you can see, they've been able to write and draw for their mind mapping exercise. At the top ribbon, you can see their options for drawing. They can also add more in different colors. They also have the option of recording audio as their note-taking by going up to the ribbon and selecting audio. As you can see, it's currently recording with the title of what the note-taking page is. This was an example of a mind map, and now we're recording for that. At the ribbon, it's keeping track of the time, as well as my option to stop. Now I can review it. It's currently recording with the title of what the note-taking page is. In addition to audio, we can add stickers, also available in the ribbon. Here we are in Microsoft Whiteboard. Whiteboard's infinite canvas can grow and drive an interactive lesson from the front of the classroom on a large display. Students can contribute with notes, images, diagrams, and more from their individual devices and see the magic of their contributions appear on the shared classroom whiteboard. Students can brainstorm with others and be inspired by their thoughts in real time. Provide a limitless space for lessons, student ideas, group projects, wherever they are. Don't have touch or pen? That's okay, because Whiteboard for EDU works great with a keyboard and mouse too. Down at the ribbon, students can insert expressions on the collaborative whiteboard space using images and stickers, as well as documents, pictures that they take of themselves or with their own cameras, templates, and notes, such as a sticky note. Unlock student voice and improve messy handwriting with the ink beautification feature, which cleans up any ambiguous written words to express meaning and communicate across the class more effectively. To do this, you select the lasso and then select the word you want to beautify. And select the ink beautification option. Design ideas, PowerPoint. Creating captivating content is a great way to engage students, but a blank presentation can be a scary starting point. And often you or your students want to work on a presentation, but not spend too much class time fiddling with formatting. PowerPoint design ideas enable you and your students to communicate ideas and create impactful slides in minutes, whether for a class lesson or a student project. Design ideas mean spending less time on formatting and more time on teaching and learning. As you can see here on the side, Microsoft provides fun and engaging design ideas for your PowerPoint. By double-clicking, it takes what was already written and adds it to the formatting. I hope you enjoyed this presentation in our Transforming the Future Generation with Microsoft in Education series. We'd love the opportunity to help you in your digital journey. Please reach out to us at info@breakpoint.technology or give us a call.